So yeah, I just picked it for Harry.
Why?
Because he looks like Jagger and he has moves like Jagger as well.
Did you hear Harry and Grimmy's show earlier? They got a psychologist on though.
Did they?
Yeah,
Okay.
just because it kind of like, why is he seen as the fit one in One Direction?
Okay.
And she's a proper psychologist. It's because he's got a very average face.
Really?
So that must make you feel a bit better.
Yeah, it does. Make
Yeah, yeah.
me feel a lot better.
Here's Maroon 5 on Radio 1.
Yep.
Moves like Jagger, Maroon 5. It's Scott Mills and Zayn Malik on Radio 1 till 2. Ahead of the Teen Awards tomorrow. I've got Example to play next. Now it's 12:30. And here's the news with Greg Dawson.
Listen, watch, share.
This is BBC
One Direction's Zayn Malik and Scott Mills.
Mills with Zayn Malik from One Direction on BBC Radio 1. Hi.
Hey.
Just snipped out. That was The Killers and Runaways, and before that, Example and Say Nothing. Right, people all over the UK are listening. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're at BBC R1, or look on Radio 1 Facebook for a little picture of us, really cheesy DJ picture of us, kind of holding our headphones.
Yeah, and thumbs up as well.
It can't get any cheesier than that. And a thumbs up, yeah. DJ thumbs up. That is on the Radio 1 Facebook too. People listening all over the UK. We've got Twitter messages from people in Poland, in Russia, in Dubai, in Pakistan, in the Lebanon, in Australia. It's pretty big, this. It's a big deal. Zayn now has two cans of energy drink, and he's good to go. In half an hour, he'll be like... And at 1:45, we are going to play Innuendo Bingo, which you'll be able to watch on the live cameras on the Radio 1 website. We were just talking, when we popped out a minute ago, about how your style has kind of changed over the last year or so.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
But also, what I was saying to you was, do you remember when you were first on X Factor, and then, like, probably during What Makes You Beautiful and all that time, where the brightly coloured chinos were on?
Yeah, a lot of people, like, started kind of modelling themselves on Louis, I think, with the striped t-shirts.
I was going to say, because I do a lot of student gigs, and all the lads were wearing like red chinos and a stripy top.
Yeah, it's Louis.
Yeah.
All day.
So do you think they're going to copy the next bit? Like, and I didn't really see many Harry's bow ties.
No,
I didn't catch on as much.
They're a bit extravagant.
Yeah, for a night out in Hull, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. It's quite cool to kind of think that, you know, people look up to you, and like, you know, like the clothes that you wear and stuff. It's quite cool.
Well, if you go into like one of the high street stores and it's all brightly coloured chinos, you're like, yeah, that was me. I did that.
Well, yeah, Louis can walk into Top Man and say, yeah, I designed most of these outfits.
Can you go anywhere now and, I don't know, go and get a pint of milk?
Yeah, it's not that difficult. Like, you can literally just, yeah, I don't really like think about it too much. I just tend to go out. It's not too crazy.
Okay. Do you have to wear a disguise?
No, it depends. I think it depends on the time of day that you go out. Like, obviously, if you go out at like 3, 4 in the afternoon, like when everyone's out of school and stuff, it's a bit crazy. But if you go like during the day, no one really bothers you.
Right. Please start wearing a disguise.
Start wearing a disguise?
Yeah.
Like what, like a mustache and glasses?
Yeah, because no one will know.
Okay. Just for you, Scott.
Yeah. What I'm interested to know as well is, like, how much normal stuff do you do now? Because obviously you're really busy. Like, it's constant for you. You're flying all over the world. You're doing like loads of press interviews. Yeah. It's a lot going on. Like, do you have someone to wash your clothes?
No, I don't actually. I still wash my own clothes.
That's impressive.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Do you have a cleaner?
Yeah, I do. Just because my house is like a tip, and because I'm never there, I don't really get much time to kind of tidy up.
Do you get to pick out your own clothes?
I still pick out my own clothes.
Do you go to a shop to get them?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do some shopping.
Quite normal.
Yeah.
Right, I'm got some fans who've got some questions to ask you now. Here's the first one.
Hi Zayn, it's Amy and Leora. If you could go back to any moment in your career, what would it be?
Hi Amy, if I could go back to any moment in my career, it would probably be filming the What Makes You Beautiful video, because I remember the first time we did that, it was amazing to think that, you know, we were filming a video and it was going to be an official music video, so that was pretty cool.
Weren't you really scared of water or something before that?
Yeah, I can't swim. So I was a little bit scared of water, but I wasn't scared of the water like coming near me. I was just scared of having to go in the water.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Do they give you armbands?
Yeah. The
Excellent.
boys are always supportive with my swimming.
Good.
Yeah.
Next question.
Hi Zayn, it's Jessica. What do you love most about your fans?
Hi Jessica. I just love the fact that our fans are so like dedicated and supportive of us, and they follow us everywhere, and they always support everything we do. So that's really cool.
Okay. Next one. We're whipping through these.
Hi Zayn, it's Elizabeth. Are you looking forward to your tour?
Hi Elizabeth. Yeah, massively looking forward to the tour. There's loads of exciting stuff going to be going on, so we just can't wait to get out and start getting it out to the fans.
Here's a good one.
Hi Zayn, it's Amelia. Who do you want to win X Factor?
I don't actually have a favourite yet, Amelia, but I'm still kind of trying to pick my favourite.
It's kind of that, because it's the first live show tonight, it's that kind of weird thing where you don't really know enough about people yet.
Exactly, yeah. And I think the personalities and stuff kind of come through over the weeks now, and that's when you kind of get to see who's...
Do you think that when you were on that show, and it was at the point it is tonight with the first live show, do you think that anyone kind of spotted that you might be what you are now?
I don't think so. Because I think like looking back to that performance, like on that night, the first night of X Factor, we just looked like 5 little scared boys, like coming out and like trying to hide behind a mic. So I don't think anyone's seen stardom right from the start.
On the first live show, how long had you been together as a band?
First live show probably about 2 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And not really performed.
Not really, no. We literally, before we did our first audition as a band at Judges' Houses, we'd only been together 2 weeks, so that was crazy, and then, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to play another X Factor person now, Amelia Lilly. Have you heard this song?
Yeah, I have heard this
Really
song.
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
You bring me joy on Radio 1. It's Scott and Zayn until 2 o'clock.